Am I the asshole for refusing to let my in-laws stay with us for 2 weeks this Christmas after how they behaved last year? A little background. I, 32 female, live with my husband, Jake, 33 male, in a small 2-bedroom townhouse. We've been married for 5 years, and until last Christmas, we hosted his parents, 60 male and 58 female, every year for the holidays. My own family lives out of state, so Jake's family has always been our family for the season. Last December, my in-laws stayed with us for 10 days. At first, everything was fine, but after the first 4 days, they started acting entitled. They rearranged our living room furniture without asking, used my skincare and makeup products, and slept in on Christmas morning despite knowing that we planned to open gifts at 8 a.m. When I gently reminded them about our schedule, my mother-in-law snapped at me in front of my nieces and nephews saying, "Don't be so controlling, it's supposed to be our holiday too." Then one evening while I was preparing dinner, my father-in-law complained that the turkey was too dry and insisted on throwing it away and ordering takeout, at my expense. Jake and I ended up arguing about it, but I paid for the new meal because I didn't want to spoil the kids' fun. By the end of their stay, both of them had eaten more than their fair share of groceries, including several expensive items I had bought weeks prior, and left a huge mess in the guest room. A few weeks ago, Jake told me his parents wanted to come stay with us again this Christmas, this time for 2 full weeks. 2 full weeks. He said, "It's tradition, we can't skip a year." I reminded him of what happened last year, the mess, the entitlement, the stress. I offered to host them just for the weekend or to book a nearby hotel for other days, but Jake said it would be awkward. I told Jake I'm not comfortable having them here for more than 3 nights. I said 2 weeks was too long, especially after what happened last time. He got upset and said I was being too harsh with his parents and that I'm ruining their holiday and that they deserve better. I stood my ground. I suggested that they stay at the new Airbnb down the street. He refused to ask them. Yesterday, Jake called his mom and told her she'd only be welcome here for the first 3 days. She immediately started crying and texted me, calling me selfish and ungrateful for not keeping the tradition alive. My father-in-law even threatened that they would skip Christmas altogether if they couldn't stay with us. Jake says I'm excluding his family and that I need to make it work. I'm exhausted by the thought of a 2-week forced visit where I can't relax in my own home. I work from home, and last year they treated my workspace like a lounge, which made it impossible to get anything done. I've already hosted them twice in the last 3 years. I'm okay with 3 days, but not 2 weeks. Jake won't budge. So, am I the asshole for refusing to let my in-laws stay with us for 2 weeks this Christmas after how they behaved last year?